Welcome to Vancouver's first ever Winspiration Day. I'm Doris, and with me I have Lucilla, Dibby, and Adam. We are in for such a treat today. Our first inaugural Winspiration Day here in beautiful, sunny Vancouver. And I am so thrilled that all of you are here and that we get to celebrate this together. This global movement started in 2003 in Frankfurt and is now celebrated on 5 or 7 continents. Winspiration Day, a day dedicated to wellness and personal power. There are many, many celebrations around the world, and they're all different, with different people, different approaches, but each celebration has one common intent, and that is for each of us to recognize that we are really, really great in our own unique and individual ways.
Truly, I want to talk about happiness. The kind of happiness where you're feeling deeply at peace with everything that's going on in your life, even when things are challenging. And I want to talk about gratitude today, its relationship to happiness. I want to talk about gratitude and the power that it has to change your life for the better. So the gratitude that I'm talking about is simply an appreciation for life, an appreciation for one's life. And that's what had happened to me. I started to really appreciate, for me, it was my husband, but from there, things started to grow, and I started to appreciate my walks to school with my girls a little more. I was training my mind, essentially, to focus now on what was good, and what was really good in my life. And it was something that I had done here and there, but not in such a systematic way. What I now know from that research, and certainly from my experience, is that gratitude, the practice of gratitude, is a direct cause to happiness.
I walked into my doctor's office one day at 24, 25 years old, and he said, Adam, and I went in there because mentally I wasn't feeling well. And he said, you are pre-diabetic, you have high cholesterol, if you don't change the course you're on, you could be insulin dependent within about 6 months. And that was my wake-up call. I was already living off so much medication, and now here I have more to go take. And I'm still relatively young. I don't understand this scenario. And it was really the moment where I walked out, and I looked around at all my family, I looked around at all my friends, my coworkers, and we kind of had this same lifestyle going on. We all had these blinders over our eyes where we had beautiful things, but yet none of us were really connected to our health in a way that was meaningful. And I didn't want that anymore. I wanted something different. And I got very lucky. Let's start thinking in terms of what can I add in right now into my life. If it's food, great. What nutrients? Hemp seeds, great. I'm going to give you that one, and that's going to be the challenge I'm going to leave you with today. But in all other areas. So as I started to stabilize my blood sugar, I woke up with more energy, more vibrancy every single day. Even to this day, it's been over 10 years.
I'm going to give you a little bit of background about myself. I trained as a family doc quite young. I got into med school when I was 19. I got out working, and I was surprised and shocked as to how many people would come to see me, and really what they were suffering from was loneliness and sadness and depression. My true journey into healing happened when I discovered yoga and meditation, which was something I resisted, because if you haven't noticed, I'm brown. And I grew up in a family that does yoga and meditation. So I was like, oh, no, right? Every Sunday mom would say, come meditate. And I'd be like, I'm sick, right? So that was a no-go. But I started yoga because I knew that there was a connection between this crazy mind and maybe what was going on here. And when we're doing something that feels incredible, then we feel empowered. Then we feel alive. Then we feel soulful. Then we feel like we're actually living our life on purpose.
Don't wait till you're upset, stressed, and anxious to try to access that. Like, yes, I should look at this from a different perspective. It just won't work.
The number one takeaway is this idea of, for myself, the single biggest act of love I can do for myself is to extend the act of love.
The one thing I want you to go home with is to know that you are spirit, to know that you are source, to know that you are divine love.
I feel honored. I feel really honored to be up here with these 3 great people, all recognizing that to reach their personal power, to live in their personal power, what they need to do is just figure out what works for them. And each of them have done it. And you've all made it look so easy. And I feel ready. I feel really, really ready to lift up my torch that represents me, and everything that's unique and individual about me. My strengths, my passions, my humor. And rather than think that I'm not good enough, and rather than let other people look at me and maybe criticize, I want to hold that torch high. And I know that with just one match, one spark, that I can create an explosion just by being me. And that's my personal power. Just being me. And my wish for each and every one of you that's here today is that you also get to connect with your own individual personal power.